The psychology of greed. Why does more money never feel like enough? In 2024, Boeing's CEO received a 45% pay raise, while many employees had seen only about 1% total wage growth over the previous 8 years. If earning tens of millions of dollars still isn't enough, then maybe greed has very little to do with money. Greed isn't measured by how much someone owns, it's measured by how quickly more becomes the new normal. The human mind evolved in a world where food, shelter, and resources were never guaranteed. Wanting more increased your chances of surviving, so the brain learned to treat every improvement as temporary. That instinct helped our ancestors stay alive, but in a world of endless opportunities and constant comparison, it can become a trap. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. Every reward, a promotion, a bigger paycheck, a nicer house, feels exciting at first, but after a surprisingly short time, it stops feeling special and becomes your new baseline. Think about someone whose biggest dream was earning $100,000 a year. They finally reach it, expecting to feel successful. Instead, they begin comparing themselves to people making $200,000, then $500,000. The finish line quietly moves, not because they became greedier overnight, but because yesterday's dream has become today's normal. The reward doesn't lose its value, it loses its novelty. Satisfaction fades, expectations rise, and the cycle quietly repeats itself. Greed doesn't create lasting happiness, it simply raises the minimum required to feel satisfied. But that still leaves one question. Why does the cycle begin in the first place? Because greed is often fueled less by desire than by fear. Fear of losing status, fear of falling behind, fear of returning to a life without security. Someone who grew up with financial insecurity may continue chasing wealth long after they're financially safe because the circumstances changed, but the emotional memory didn't. The mind keeps preparing for a future that may never come. And here's the real paradox. The more someone owns, the more there is to lose. Every new level of success creates something new to protect, making it even harder to stop chasing the next level. What began as a search for security slowly turns into an endless effort to avoid losing it. Greed isn't simply the pursuit of more. It's the inability to believe that what you already have could ever be enough.